don't exist. Hey, we're back with another episode.
Heart.
Wow.
Wow.
I just showed her the video of the cat with the deep meow.
I've never seen it. I've
Meow.
never seen the cat with the deep meow.
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 We have to show you guys something very important that we got today. Agua de san... no, you have an agua de sandía.
Sandía.
I have agua de dragon fruit y strawberry.
Fresa.
Sí, fresita. But they're Hello Kitty,
Limonada.
if you couldn't tell.
Well, hers is a limonada.
It is a limonada.
Mine is not.
Illuminati.
We don't adjust.
So, should we do a little pose for the thumbnail?
Yes. Good. Thumbnail done. 30 seconds in.
Mm-hmm.
Take a little sip.
So guys, we've come across a relic of our past.
Which is?
What we were just listening to.
Guys, okay.
Girl.
So, as you may or may not know, we were
choir kids. And I know we talked about it so many
I
times.
know.
Literally so many
well,
times.
who knows who's watching
point
for
where
the first
it's
time?
probably annoying. They're like, stop beating a dead horse, bitch.
We get it, you like musicals.
Yeah.
Well, sorry.
We have another special for you. Because we unearthed a video from our past, not of us,
Not of us.
but of
That's
someone
the best
who was
part.
very popular and who this video we listened to so many times because it was just like one,
It
wow,
was groundbreaking.
and two, like we just wanted to sing it all the time. So should we show them or should we like sing with them?
Let's play like the
Close every door.
because I don't want to get
for me.
copyrighted.
So we have
But
to play his version.
yeah.
Let me. Sorry. I don't
It went away.
Yeah, it went away. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened either.
I'm so sorry.
But one year we did pop show. One year we did a pop show for choir, and the boys' choir did Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I still have never listened to a song from the actual soundtrack.
Never.
But this soloist was a sophomore singing. Did he had a mic? He had a mic. Yeah.
Most of the time he didn't need one.
Yeah. No.
I'm pretty sure he performed a song without one.
Yeah.
I feel
No,
like-
Lorenzo did.
Oh,
Our friend Lorenzo. A friend of the pod, probably. Who knows? Close every...
Hold on. Oh, okay, no. Okay, let's just do this.
Our own peace.
That's all that matters.
For we know we shall find our own peace of mind.
Children
of Israel are never alone.
But yeah, that man was 15.
Yeah. And he sang for like a minute.
Yeah.
Like literally a minute.
Literally like a minute and a half segment just for him.
While the choir was backing him up.
Like they come in like more than halfway through.
Yeah. And
Like,
he got a whole song to himself.
Literally. And it happened
like-
every pop show. Or like every concert.
Yeah, he always had one moment. Which, I mean, like, it's understandable. He had an amazing voice.
Yeah, probably the best singer that school had like ever seen. Arguably.
Yeah. But...
This actually ties into a topic that I really wanted to talk about. I just kind of wanted to talk about high school for a minute.
Okay.
And like the people from high school. And somehow, some who have never grown from high school. And I don't mean like emotionally, whatever. That's not my business. But like
The type of people who still use Snapchat religiously and like
Yeah.
why are you as a 21-year-old still like
bordering your Snapchat videos that you take of yourself, lip syncing to songs, you're bordering it with your Bitmoji.
yeah.
We don't need to know what the temperature today is.
I don't need to know that your phone's gonna die.
Yeah,
I just,
hop on Instagram, girl.
yeah.
Let's make a jump. I mean, no, but she does.
She-
Like, the
she-
person that we're talking about, quite literally, will. Hello? I can't hear a single thing. I cannot hear a single thing.
Hello?
So that's really cool. I don't know what's happening, but
Well, we're being picked
we're
up.
being
on-
picked up, so that's
all
fine.
that matters.
Chewy, if this has no audio, I am so sorry.
No episode this week.
Or you just pull, like, I feel. Hello. Okay, no, there's.
Yeah, no,
it's going.
getting, yeah.
It's fine. But this person that we're talking about, they don't like. Not only do they post on Snapchat these videos, they pull it over to Instagram too.
Like, same shit. Like,
It's saved from Snapchat, posted onto Instagram.
And then vice versa,
Yeah.
too. Saved from Instagram, posted to Snapchat. It's crazy.
like,
or
I
like
don't
people who still like use like the laughing emoji. Like,
unironically.
yeah. Why did you?
Are
Why
you 30?
Why did you not stop using it in like
2017.
Be
like
honest.
the rest of us.
Are you a millennial?
Yeah. I think so. I think people we went to high school with are secretly millennials.
No,
because, like,
honestly. It's like, get a grip.
literally.
That's like one of my sayings. Get a grip, girl.
Groovy
God.
baby.
Jan wants to make that her new saying. Groovy, baby. Jan really wants to make that her new saying.
Dash Jan. No
Yeah.
one has ever said that before me.
And you haven't seen Austin Powers movies, have you? Nope.
I remember like seeing parts of it when I was younger, but then I was banned from watching it. Like I was banned, but like I was banned from watching White Chicks.
By your family?
Yeah, my mom.
You were banned?
Yeah, my mom took the movie away from me.
That's what my one time I was really little and my sisters and your brother, they were watching Clockwork Orange.
I'd never seen that
And
still.
well, I wish I hadn't because they like started it and it was just all boobs. And I think there's like a scene, I think there's like a scene of like R word happening.
Oh.
And
It was a little traumatized.
I watched that and then my mom and my dad came out and there were boobs on the screen.
Boobs
And I think they had paused it right when the boobs were like
on the
whole screen. And my dad was like, "What are you watching?"
What is
And
the name of
So they said that they have to, for my own research. No, and so they had to turn it off because I was in the living room with them.
Mm.
And that the same thing happened with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And there's another one. There's another one that everyone clowns me for because I haven't seen it. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah.
I got the movie taken away from me because I was like 2 years old and I was cussing.
Yeah.
I'd be like, my mom would be downstairs like cooking dinner and she would hear me like upstairs in my room like pacing and I'd just be like, shit. It's a little 2-year-old kid. Shit.
Yep.
So
Pacing. What did you have to think about? Shit. Damn it. Fuck.
But yeah, so then my mom was like, you can't watch that movie anymore. So then she took
So
it
then
away.
you said shit.
Yeah, I was like, fuck you. And then she took away the movie and I hadn't seen it again until I was like 18. So I think the same thing happened with Austin Powers and Borat.
Borat? Have you seen any Borat movies?
I saw the second one at the drive-in. R.I.P.
Oh my god.
So mad about that.
Yeah.
I'm so mad about that.
the flea or the swap meet
Yeah, the
that was
swap
there too. They had good stuff for cheap. You could haggle
Yeah.
your way down.
And now the only like drive-in in the area
Is fucking Glendale and it's like $75 to like use your car. I'm like, what? And it's only one screen. I'm like, all right,
dumb.
girl.
That's
not gonna
dumb and
happen.
stupid.
Not gonna happen. But
Again, get a grip.
yes.
But yeah, I watched Borat 2. But I can't.
My name is Borat.
There's some things I cannot say about that movie. And many movies at the drive-in.
Oh. What can't
You don't know
say?
what I'm not gonna say.
You can write it down.
All right, then talk while I write.
Okay. I loved the drive-in. I think that it was one of my favorite places to watch movies
Same.
because I would go and then sometimes I fall asleep. But
Same.
yeah. But anyways, back to the whole high school thing. I was talking to my little cousin and he just got Snapchat. And he's in middle school, I think 8th grade or something like that. And wait, let me read this. Oh, I see. I knew that.
Okay.
You would tell me.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You bastard. You rat bastard.
One time my car died at the drive-in.
Mine too.
And I was really embarrassed because I was out a lot later than I was supposed to be.
Oh.
So then I was like, maybe if I turn my car off and then just like let it sit here for a little bit, it'll like charge.
No, the same thing happened to me with the same, like being late and everything too. And I called my parents and I was like, the car died.
Me too.
And they were like, just go ask for them to like start it up.
Yeah.
And I did, and then I got it started up. But I don't remember if my parents were
My mom was like, baby, if you weren't out at 3 o'clock in the morning. I was
3 in the morning, Jan?
it was like a quadruple feature. Yeah.
Jan.
I like 19. My parents were very loose with me. I'll just say that much.
Oh my god. I want to say like I wish, but
Your parents aren't too strict.
yeah, they're not too strict. I mean, one time, Mom, if you're listening,
I'm mad at you.
I'm mad. But also, you were mad too, so it's fine. But one time I had asked if I could get home at 12, I think. And I was driving home for Christmas. That song makes me so uncomfortable. Anyways, I was driving home and they closed every single lane but one.
Oh, that's happened to me.
Uh-huh. And so there was obviously traffic. My ETA kept going up and
Yeah.
up. And then there was a car crash before the closure actually. There was a car crash causing traffic before the traffic. And I get home at 12:02. I get home at 12:02. And I should have definitely texted my mom and been like, "Hey,
Oh, this happened very recently. Correct?
not like soup, like probably
Like
a month and a half ago.
yeah.
A month and a half ago.
At least my story was from like 3 years ago.
Well, no. And so, like she just changed my curfew to 12. I got home at 12:02, and I was getting my stuff out of the car, or no, and because Adam had lost his wallet, and so he was like, "Is it in your car?"
Yeah.
And so I was looking for his wallet. I was already home, and it was 12:06, and my mom texted me, and I don't remember what she said, but it was something like, I change your curfew and you get back at this time. Like your curfew's not gonna be the same anymore. Like get ready to come home earlier. Something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mama, I'm literally home. I've been home for like 7 minutes. Please. And so I went inside and I was like, Mom, please, like I've been home. And she's like, I don't care. And I was like, but she just changed my curfew to 11:30. So
I've never had a curfew. I mean, to be fair, I never went out anywhere or hung out with anyone except for when I got my boyfriend at the end of high school. And he was like the only person I would go out with besides you. So my parents didn't really have to worry about me having a curfew.
yeah.
But now I like kind of it's not a curfew, but it's like 10:30 and my grandma calls me, and where are you? Well, you should get home soon. I don't want you out late. Okay, Nona. Okay, bye. That's pretty
Yeah.
much every night at like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
I think there's been a few episodes where she's called.
Yes. I definitely have her on the mic.
Yeah,
On an episode.
But yeah, curfews are interesting because if I had a kid, I'd probably give him the curfew.
For sure.
Be home by 9.
Yeah, for sure.
Be home by 7.
For real. What do you need to be out past 7?
Come home. You can play video games and talk to your friends.
For real. FaceTime.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
You don't need to be out that late. Getting pregnant.
Or
having sex and making babies.
and
Slut.
doing drugs.
You're doing all of that all night. So, I would make my kids have a curfew. And that's why I would be a bad mom.
But yeah, high school times. Crazy. People are Cracker. I wonder where I really genuinely wonder where most people from high school are.
I know. I saw a guy from high school working at a store near my house. I told you about this. And like,
Oh, yeah.
he was really good at baseball.
So weird. When she told me this,
And he
I
was
like,
not a nice person in high school.
No, like
And I definitely got an
uber racist.
unsolicited picture from this man.
You did.
An
yeah.
unsolicited picture from this man of his wiener.
Wee wee.
And I don't know if he remembers, but I remember.
Sounds like he doesn't remember.
Because I saw him, he was checking me out, I was like at the store. And no, not like that, girl. I can't keep saying get a grip.
Groovy, babe.
Get a groovy, baby.
Yeah.
But he was checking me out and he was like, hey, how have you been? Because I wasn't going to acknowledge it.
No, I wouldn't.
I was not planning on acknowledging it at all. But he was like,
Especially a
how have you
baseball
been?
dude.
Exactly. And he wasn't nice to me in high school or anything. Not
wasn't
even middle
nice
school.
to anyone.
No. So it's like, why are you talking to me right now?
He must have gotten humbled big time.
Yeah.
He's working.
Jan! We can't.
Sorry, Chewy, bleep that.
Now that he's working out.
Yeah.
And he was like, how have you been? And I was like, oh, good. He said, you going to school? And I was like, yeah. And I told him what I was doing and about like cosmetology. I was like, how about you? And he was like, well, I was going to like a community college by us for baseball, but now I'm going to Cal State Fullerton. And I was like, oh, for baseball? And he was like, no.
Oh.
And I was like,
right.
right, so you fell off. And he did gain weight, actually.
Really?
He's a little chunky in the cheeks.
I wonder if people say the same about me. So you fell off and you gained weight, right?
So you're not playing baseball anymore. But you look good. You're doing good.
Thanks. I have a podcast now.
Yep.
But yeah.
But I think he's become a nicer person.
It seems like it. Because I
Um,
don't think 15-year-old him would have done that.
No. But then, no, it was before that another guy from high school followed me.
Home?
No. The one that I told you that followed me out of nowhere. The triplets.
Oh, yeah.
One of the notorious triplets.
Weird because they were like besties too.
Yeah, but I saw them he followed me before.
Huh.
I also don't follow the guy that I saw at his work.
I think I do.
Interesting.
Hold on.
Is he a listener of the pod?
Give me 1 minute.
Sorry, I said you were chunky.
Give me 1 minute because
You just gained healthy weight. You
last
growing up.
I saw his profile picture was, yeah, it's still baseball.
Interesting. Has he not told anyone he's not doing baseball anymore?
Oh, and he is still with his girlfriend. Unless he just really he gave up Instagram. That's 2021.
Oh. Who knows? But yeah. High school is weird, and I hope people change for the better. A lot of the times, they just get skinny and mean.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people from high school got, like, uber skinny.
Scary skinny. We've
and
talked
like,
about this
like
before.
Ozempic skinny.
Yes.
And, like,
And like
mean.
are using like the gym as like a very unhealthy coping mechanism.
I don't even know if it's, like, the gym for a lot of these people.
Well, some of the people I see them at, like, they post pictures at the gym. Like one of the main people that we talk about how they've lost so much weight and like are scary. She posts pictures at the gym.
Oh.
But I mean, you can't lose that much weight just from the gym. Like, for real. Either
I mean,
these
like,
girls
diet's one thing, but it's like,
but that's not
for
diet.
you to have
That's
sunken in, like, everything on your face.
Not even your
when
face.
you look, like, unhealthy in the face.
And you're like super super pale, like not like I stay out of the sun pale. No, like pale. Like you are not getting any kind of nutrients. These people.
And then these same people are out, like, partying and stuff, drinking. One White Claw and you're done.
You're gone.
You are sloshed.
I don't know.
Speaking of, I actually won't say it. I was gonna say what I did the past at the party that I went to.
Oh, I was gonna say party this weekend.
Oh yeah, party this weekend. Yes.
A batch bash.
Batch bash. Penises everywhere.
Penises
Playing basketball. Big
dick
shooting hoop. Big mouth reference. Peak comedy, if you will.
I don't give a fuck if you think Big Mouth is weird.
People
You're
who
weird.
think Big
You're weird.
People, have you seen the new Human Resources?
No, I
season?
have not.
It's pretty good. It's okay.
I didn't like Human Resources that much.
Oh,
like it was all right, but I was like,
Yeah.
I like the Big Mouth characters.
Yeah, but it's done now.
Oh yeah, it's only 2 seasons, right? Big Mouth. I mean, Human Resources.
Oh yeah, and Big Mouth.
No,
Big Mouth's done.
Season 8.
It's coming?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, it's stopping after season 8.
Oh. Never mind. I thought it was done.
Chugging down the tracks of misinformation.
The toxic gossip train.
Girl, we don't need to talk about it.
Once again.
Everything that we could say has been
already
said, so we don't need to talk about it.
All I
But
have to
girl.
say is get a grip, girl.
Be so fucking for real.
The toxic gossip train. I watched the whole 10 minutes. The only thing I've groomed are my Persian cats. Shut the hell up. Maybe try shutting up and
No.
accepting responsibility.
Literally accepting responsibility. Is that a saying?
Taking accountability.
Yeah.
Accepting.
Is it?
Mm.
I don't know. I'm not trying to check you. I just really don't know. It doesn't sound right.
Accepting responsibility.
I really don't know if that's right or not. But
I don't know.
either way,
Get a grip.
be so fucking for real. God.
Like-
Whatever, Colleen Balligma. Ball licker. I'll bully you.
And
Not to mention the video that you just saw on your TikTok.
yeah, she did blackface and sang to "Single Ladies" by Beyonce as Miranda sings. It's a character.
As Miranda sings.
It's just
Right.
a character. Yeah, everything that they said on the H3H3 podcast, I have to say I agree with it.
Dude, I just saw a picture on Twitter
Mhm.
of Frankie Grande collabing with Glozell. And she transformed him into her. And he's literally doing blackface. Like, I literally just saw this on Twitter today.
Glozell did it to him though.
Yeah.
So she's just like
She's just one of those people that's like,
right. It's fine.
right. God.
Weird. People are weirdos and freaks.
Dude, honestly, like, I don't understand. Like, just be normal. And, like, that's coming from people who, like,
Are weird themselves.
yeah, like, I'm not saying, like, don't do things that are different, but don't do weird things. Like weird things. Like, things that you would rightfully so get canceled for. Here's a thought. If you could get canceled for it, don't do it.
But these days you can get canceled for anything.
Anything. God, it's like walking on eggshells. All right.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Literally. I can't keep up. Oh. Okay, wait. Hold on.
Ooh.
I saw something this morning, that got me a little riled up.
Oh, she's dying from getting too riled up.
I don't know why.
Got me a little riled up.
I don't know why I'm choking on my spit so much recently. It's ridiculous.
You know, for old people, that's the beginning of the end.
It's called dyspepsia.
I don't drink Pepsi. I don't drink
think it's
Pepsi.
dyspepsia. Hold on.
No, I have dyslexia.
It's
I think I'm dyslexic, you guys,
I thought I was dyslexic for a minute.
because I have been reading a lot of things wrong.
Not
and
dyspepsia.
writing a lot of things wrong. Predysclampsia. What is that?
It's dysphagia, not
What is predysclampsia?
pre-eclampsia.
Predysclampsia.
Pre-dysclampsia.
Yup.
See, there it is. Also, hold on. Also called toxemia. Oh, it's pregnant. Yes, it's potentially dangerous pregnancy complication characterized by high blood pressure.
I knew it. Something with babies. God.
Because you're freeing this clampsia.
Yup. Predysclampsia.
Anyways, this is a not funny topic. I have to be honest. So
Get
prepare yourself.
serious.
Jan's gonna get a little riled up. In Canada today, there was a school stabbing, which I'm sorry, I think
That's a little ridiculous.
that's kind of hilarious. School stabbing. Like, why did you just
Run.
I don't know.
Run away.
Yeah. Anyways,
Like, was it multiple people?
no, it was one stabber that
that
stabbed
stabbed multiple
three people. Yes, I think 2 people died. So sorry about that.
Oh.
Sorry for laughing.
I said it was ridiculous. Sorry, guys.
But it
Thoughts and
happened.
prayers.
It happened in a classroom. It was a gender class at a college, and
It was at a college?
yeah, at a university. So this guy comes in and he's like, the professor's like, oh, like, hey, I think you're in the wrong class. He's like, oh, what class is this? And they're like, it's a gender class, gender studies. And he's like, oh, can I stay? And then the professor's like, oh, no, we really have to get back to our lesson. Like, you know. And then the guy pulls out the knife, like it's in like a little sheath or whatever it's called. And he has like this like smile on his face. And I guess then it happened. And immediately I wondered, because it's in Canada, they have gun control. I wondered how they're going to respond.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a feeling that it's only going to take these 2 people that died in this setting.
Make some sort of change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it made me think. I was literally in the bathroom just like talking to myself in the fucking mirror, because I was like, I felt like I was like fighting with my mom or something. I was like, how many people died in a fucking classroom in the United States just this fucking year?
Mm-hmm.
How many more children? Because guess what? Sandy Hook isn't the only elementary school shooting. How many more children have to die before something happens? But nothing will ever happen, because no matter how
People love their guns.
no matter how fucking paranoid Second Amendment fucking dudes are, the Second Amendment
Anemone.
will never ever be touched,
Nope.
dude.
Nope.
Never.
Mm-mm.
And
People
the
love their
fact that
guns.
people think that and thought once Biden came into office, they're like, oh, our guns are under there. No, they never will be.
Has he touched your guns?
In this country,
He's been president for this whole year.
if your guns... Dude, he's been president since 2020.
He's been president since 2020?
Yes.
For a whole year.
2024 is the new election.
Yeah, these are the people who are electing people. That was a Blaine fault.
Not even in California, where there are mass shootings, at like the ones that happen in Monterey Park on like friggin' New Year's or whatever. Not even in California will your guns be touched. Okay? So let's stop.
Don't you worry about that, baby.
How about we stop printing 3D guns? How about we stop buying gun parts? How about we just stop? Because nothing's gonna happen to them. Buy them legally. Do it the right way if you fucking want your guns. Because that's what the amendment protects.
No, literally.
Buying guns
These
legally.
people that are like, oh, they're gonna take our rights away. They're the same ones that are making like the 3D printed guns, and it's like, calm down. Maybe if you are mentally deranged and you're not allowed to have a gun, maybe just like don't have a gun.
Yeah.
You don't need to make one. You need to use the black
Recently,
market.
my thoughts on guns has been changing a little bit. I personally really don't like guns, but I do think that it's important for, some very select few people to have a gun. For example, if I were to go through psychological testing and shit because I wanted to have a gun, I would hope I don't pass. We don't need a psychotic, deranged individual with violent thoughts. But she doesn't need a gun. She doesn't need a gun. A person who's been to multiple mental health facilities. She doesn't need a gun. She doesn't. Okay? Maybe, her stable family member can get a gun. Sure. Not that I have one. But in this hypothetical, sure. But in the event that something extreme were to happen, like a rise, I would like some people on my side to have some military power. That's all I'm gonna say.
Also, speaking of military power, today we saw 2 U.S. Army
that was
helicopters going over us, and one of them was not being registered as anything on
Yeah.
this because my sister has that app that you can see where planes are
Flight
going
tracker or
and
whatever.
yeah, where planes are going and what the flight is.
Yeah, it shows the flight plan, the model of the plane, the everything. If it's a sheriff, anything.
We saw 2 military helicopters, and she was like, "I've seen a lot of military."
Yeah, and I saw
helicopters
literally
stuff."
one by my house this afternoon.
So it's like, what's
going on?
I'm a little scared.
What's
Maybe
happening?
let us know.
Also,
And then what a person told me at a party the other day. I'm putting 2 and 2 together right now.
what?
The person I didn't tell you about that, did I?
No.
No, I did.
Well, I'm gonna continue talking about what I was gonna say, but I forgot. Actually, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about the. Oh yeah, 4th of July was yesterday. We're recording a day late because yesterday was 4th of July, and our families like to celebrate 4th of July. Not gonna say whether or not I like to to celebrate 4th of July because I think you guys know the answer. But I kind of have I think a hot take on fireworks. I don't think that we should do them.
No, really?
Yeah. I mean, there's no upside to fireworks except pretty.
Yeah.
They're terrible.
You can definitely use drones.
Yeah, they're terrible for the environment. I mean, especially in California, we should not be able to use them because literally.
But just like guns, people are gonna
Yeah.
buy
And-
them off the black market, make them themselves.
Literally. And not to mention how many people get hurt by fireworks every year, how many fires start by fireworks every year, how dangerous it is. And not to mention that people use it, I love my country, but then ruin the environment that they're living in. But I love my country, and what's that song? The The fucking
Born in the USA.
no, the fucking song, the about the soldiers, like they fought. I don't know, whatever. There's a song.
national anthem.
No, that it's like a slow song that people cry to. Whatever. Anyways, I mean, like the whole thing is like for our freedom, but then like not like most veterans who come back from the war or like from the
Can't
military
even listen to fireworks.
have so much PTSD that even hearing fireworks can make them like violent, dude. And so it's like this is how we're like celebrating this country. It's like it's fucked up. And not to mention, as someone who is neurodivergent, her as my witness, I literally had to plug my ears yesterday at the fireworks show because I was getting like panicked. Like I was literally like freaking out. And I hit it very well. I mean, I just said the noise was bothering me. But even then, when I went home and it was just nonstop, I'm like, dude, stop. Like, I don't want this right now. Like, it's midnight. Can I just go to sleep? I work in the morning. Like, and not to mention the poor animals. Like, no animals are... like
loving this.
yeah, like it's such a selfish thing. Fireworks are such a selfish thing. I mean, you could see last night how like you couldn't see because of the smoke from the fucking fireworks. And there's no reasons why a town such as the one that held the fireworks show that we went to last night should be holding a fireworks show, because it is all greenery, dude. It is all trees, all greenery.
Like there's so much of a hazard there.
It's so bad. And it like I wasn't really thinking about it like that until like somebody tweeted it, and they were like, you could really tell a lot about someone based on their reaction to like you saying like fireworks aren't good. And then I was like, you're right. Fireworks are really bad. Like, I think in a controlled setting, like professionals, like Disneyland or something.
Yeah.
Like professionals, like they do this shit every night, dude. Like they have this, it's a down to a science for real.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. But like for recreational use, like cities should not have it to be legal that people can just use fireworks. And cities that have it that it is illegal in,
They still do it.
not my city. My city, like they did the small fireworks, but like no like big cramp again.
Oh god. Oh, the dog is out.
Ow, 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 ow.
Block the dogs. Oh
Okay.
god. You know what firework is okay? I like the pops, the puppets.
Oh yeah, those are fine.
Those are fun. And maybe like the ones that like on the floor. Those
Yeah.
are fine.
Yeah, like small, like really small fireworks. Like I think those are fine. Sparklers are fine. You know, little throw guys. Those are fine.
And like the big ones are beautiful.
They
but-
are, but
But it's like, at what cost?
literally. But
And
like
they're
we
not
said-
cheap. Speaking of cost, you could be saving a lot of money by not, because like these people are watching the fireworks for free.
Yeah.
Who is paying you?
Literally. Yeah, but like this country does best, they're not gonna do shit about it.
But yeah, go stop it.
No,
We're
girl.
only at 38 minutes.
I feel like
We've been talking forever.
no, I feel like I just started talking, girl.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like we've been talking for 2 hours.
No, not me. I guess someone's having more fun than someone else.
Oh.
Speaking of our small town that can't handle us, her small town couldn't handle her small self because she used to be a pageant queen.
Oh, I was wondering where you were going with that. I wasn't a pageant queen. I was a pageant participant.
Yeah, she was a toddler in tiara.
Yeah, if you will. I was in the
Little Miss Blank.
Little Miss My Town pageant.
Yeah.
And the first year that I was in it, I dressed up I don't even remember how little I was. I was pretty small though.
Yeah.
And I dressed up in leather leggings, and then I wore a little black shirt. And then my friend's mom, who did hair, did my hair all big and curly, and like it was really cute. And I think I wore little like heels.
Cute.
And I sang "We Go Together" from Grease,
Nice.
and I was Sandy.
We get together.
And then I had my cute little hat, which I'm so upset that those hats started going into style. The pink like princess cowboy hat.
because you had one for so long.
Yeah, and then I brought it to my theater classroom because they needed it for something, and I never got it back.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I would go back, girl.
It's probably so nasty now.
Yeah, true.
I got the trophies, whatever. But I mean, I don't even.
I have the dress.
I have the memories. I have the vivid memories.
I remember the time I saw you, you were in like a little plaid shirt
Yeah,
and a white skirt and cowboy boots.
That one, yeah, it was the cowboy boots were like essential, because of the town, but the second year that I did it, I think I only did 2 years of it.
Yeah, I think so.
Second year that I did it, I sang "Firework" by Katy Perry. Yeah, and obviously,
Wow, if I knew that, I could have tied it with fireworks.
I think I sang "Firework" or "Happiness." Hit her. The Dog Days Are Over by
Dude,
Florence and the
she was obsessed with that song for years.
It's a great song.
Literal years. I apologize. This bitch would not stop singing "The Dog Days Are Over" by Florence and the Machine.
It's a good song.
Literally, like the first 4 years of our relationship is only her listening and singing to "The Dog Days Are Over"
It's a good song.
and Littlest Pet Shops. That's like it.
It's a good song. It's good.
Be like, please. And then also her self-written music as well. Like 8 years old.
Shut
Like,
up.
I wrote a song.
I remember one of them. I remember parts of one of them.
I remember one of them too.
I'm walking on a thin line of street.
And one time she performed it for me and my cousin, and we were like, "You stole that melody from Taylor Swift." You're like, "No, I didn't."
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was like a oh moment, like a
Oh, the
ooh.
ooh.
Yeah, and it was like literally taken from a Taylor Swift. It
I
was
didn't
like
even
the
remember.
exact the exact progression of the notes. It was exactly.
You know what?
And
I'm
we're
an
like,
entrepreneur.
and we're like, "That's from Taylor Swift," and you got really defensive about it, and
I
you're like,
don't
"No,
remember
it's
that.
not."
I don't remember that,
And we're like,
but-
"Yeah, it is," and you're like, "No, it's not." And we're
Shut
like,
up!
"Okay."
It's not.
We're like, "Okay."
Yeah, could have been something though.
Dude, little Deb,
What?
she was cray. You were always on some shit. It's
What
true.
do you mean?
You were always up to something.
Oh yeah.
She was always singing, playing Littlest Pet Shop, playing
Monster
Monster High.
Do you remember Fetus?
I do.
God. We have so many in the roaches.
No, the termites.
The termites.
The termites.
You guys won't understand. We
were literally 9 years old going, "The termites."
in the back of I remember we got home from this fair that we went to. And we were in the back of the car of your brother's car, I think. Going, the termites.
I remember you with your wardrobe that was in this car.
Yeah, and we were on the top.
At the top. You look down at me like, "The termites."
I don't know what started it either.
Oh, God.
And then there's a video of Jan going, "Don't mind me, I'm just turtling." She goes under a blanket. Oh my god.
Dude, so bad.
We grew up together. I can't believe Jan got emotional
I
yesterday.
did. We were sitting at the fireworks, and
it was before the fireworks started, and I was sitting there, and I was like, I remember we took some very bad pictures right over there. And by bad, I don't mean like, oh, bad. I mean like genuinely
Objectively
terrible. Very bad,
We don't
ugly
look
pictures.
cute. I know you look cute.
No, I do not look cute. I thought I looked cute. I had like a little half up, half down moment, a little crochet American top, American flag top.
Abercrombie jeans.
Yes, my Abercrombie jeans. I think they're Paxson jeans, actually.
Oh.
And then 50% off. and then one of those, what's it called? The drug rug sweaters.
Oh,
It was like,
Yeah.
it was gray, white, and blue. And, and like, we had like confetti in our hair. And we're like,
we thought we ate.
yeah.
We thought.
And so I was thinking about that, and then I was like thinking about how much time we've spent together. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, holidays for me, even like when me and Matthew were together, they were not split between my family and Matthew's family. No, it's my family, Deb. Every holiday, 4th of July,
That family
Easter,
is your
Thanksgiving.
family.
No, literally.
It's like you have two families.
No, it's like like my parents are divorced. I gotta go to Dad's house.
Yeah,
now.
gotta go to Dad's house.
So yeah, I we could talk about it till we're blue in the face, but no one will ever actually get like how good our relationship is, and it's taken a lot to get here.
Yep.
Don't get us wrong.
Yep.
A year-long hiatus is no joke. Over a year-long hiatus, no joke.
Yep.
It took us going to a Starbucks for a second time to
That
end
was
a hiatus.
crazy.
And I was like, I was just really immature, and I apologize for what I did to you. And you're like, I forgive you. And then I came over.
And then we were best friends again.
Yeah, literally. My family was like, don't rush into it again, you know, like, you know, take some time.
I said, can't you come over?
Literally. I was like, I haven't met your new dog yet.
I miss her. Can't you please come over? God. And like so much happened in that year that we were apart that like we had to unpack.
Yeah.
Like my
And
dog
still-
died and she was not in the picture.
Yeah.
That was sad. I wish you were there for that.
Yeah.
'cause
I texted you, though.
You did. You did. And I remember going to Brittany being like, she texted me. It's like, I don't know what to say.
I know. I'd be like, Deb unfollowed me. And I'd go to Barb. I'd be like, she unfollowed me. I was like, I'm subscribed to her on Snapchat now.
Good.
God. Crazy.
And now we're thinking about living together.
I know. We're like, let's get apartments next to each
Yeah,
other.
what the heck? Ugh. I looked at those apartments that you told me to look at. They're
Not
reasonable.
Bad.
price.
Yeah. We need to check those out, like IRL. Make sure it's not a scam.
Like in person?
Yeah. Be like, can I get a tour?
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be sweet.
That'd be fun.
We can make a whole day of it.
And it could get us like actually like it could give us like a goal, you know?
Because right now I'm just working to work.
Yeah.
I'm working to buy myself things
Yeah.
that I don't need.
Yeah.
I need to save money.
Yeah. I need something to save for.
Yeah.
I thought I had something to save for.
What?
Hypothetically moving in with a boyfriend that I was very serious with.
Okay. Okay.
I thought I had something to save for, and then that happened, and I was like, how am I gonna live in an apartment by myself and make rent with only one income?
You have two.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then if there's boyfriends in the picture for two of us, they could just sleep in our room.
Exactly.
So sorry
And
about the noise.
they have to deal with it. They have to become best friends.
Sorry about the noise. A preemptive sorry. A preemptive snore. You know this. Oh my god, today her brother was asleep on the couch and he was snoring and it was so annoying and it got so repetitive and I was like, I hate it when he's like this. And then he immediately was just like
Like literally he was like,
from the dead. Yeah. You heard me say I hate this.
we all got like
Like, oh my
Why
god.
did that happen? Also, dude, so many things have been happening since my friggin' grandpa died.
Your bag fell.
Dude, okay. I'm gonna try to explain this for the pod
If you don't believe in ghosts,
best I can.
click off.
Okay.
Ghosts are real.
I'm gonna use
You believe in ghosts.
yes.
Let's be words.
Say this is the counter, okay? This is the counter. This is the sink, okay? Counter, sink. Above ground sink, not in sink. Above ground sink. Bag leaning inside the counter, not on the edge, inside the counter, leaning against the sink. Very heavy bag, okay? All of a sudden, I'm in the freaking shower. My bag goes from middle of the counter, leaning on the sink, to falling over, like flipping over off the counter. Like, this is not a good, like, diagram. I really cannot, like, I genuinely cannot. Like, it's different if it, like, fell, like, backwards. Like, you know, it's leaning this way, fell this way. That I could, like, maybe excuse. But leaning and then flip, like, it just, and it fell, like, top down, and, like, I was like, okay, Papa, relax. I was like, I'm getting out of the shower, chill. And then my brother got woken up.
Why are you watching me shower?
Oh, Papa, get out of here.
Yeah, mind your business.
And then my brother last night was sleeping in my grandma's house, and
I wonder if Nonna's experienced anything.
she hasn't.
Really?
She said she's never, ever, ever experienced something like that in her life. There was only happened one time. For her, she gets like premonitions and stuff in her dreams, and not premonitions, visits from people who have passed on, in her dreams. But my brother, he was asleep and got woken up by hearing my grandfather's voice calling him, like yelling his name, like, Ronnie. And he like jumps out of bed and like starts running down the hallway towards my grandma's room, which used to be my grandpa's room. And then he like gets to the door and he's like, wait, you know, and it like clicks. And he just like walks back to bed and like tries to go back to sleep. And listen, that's the type of shit that would happen to me when I was psychotic. Okay? So either my brother is starting to get a little bit of psychosis, which I doubt, or some shit's happening.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nothing's happened with like the seat that he usually sits in, or like.
Yeah, right.
or,
I
like,
mean,
the-
it was weird that at the retirement, I mean, that when the door closed, like after being like completely propped open, just like
got the
closing on my
chills.
door, closing on my brother, was
I
weird.
got the chills.
Because that's the retirement home that he died in. We had the funeral like
Oh, he
reception.
passed away in the retirement home.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, in his room.
There's a hospice thing, like area in the.
They have a dementia ward,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
he died in there. It's like a different building from the one that we were in.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he actually died in the retirement. And he has a roommate, or he had a roommate. And like when we left, my grandpa's body was still there, and like the roommate was going to his room. And like I was like, hopefully the roommate is like far gone enough
Yeah.
that like he doesn't realize he's like laying next to a dead dude. But I felt bad for him. His name was Ugo.
Ugo?
Yeah,
Oh.
I loved him. He always wore a beanie and a sweatshirt, and he would always peek in while we were all there and then just walk away. And then when he was bored and we were like in his room, he would go down to the ladies' rooms and bug them. And then you would hear all the screaming coming from the ladies. They're in my room.
No.
Ugo was a menace. I was like, we need to take Ugo a sandwich on the day of the funeral.
Oh my
But yeah.
God. It's crazy.
Speaking of my family, I also wanted to say this. Okay. My dad came up with a really good saying the other day. So he was drunk.
Oh.
And it was like, I think before my grandpa died. No, it was a couple days after my grandpa died. So, I mean, sure, someone can justify, like, oh, he's bleeding. Okay, whatever.
It was after?
Yeah, it
It
was.
was before.
No, it was the night that some people came to visit after he died.
Oh.
And I'm talking to my mom about this movie that my grandma liked, and it had Charlie Hunnam in it. And my mom like has this crazy thing for Charlie Hunnam. She loves him.
I know who that is.
Loves Sons of Anarchy, the blonde guy. Whatever. He's this blonde Brit with
Alright.
blue eyes. He's very cute. I will say he is cute. But whatever. We were talking about it, and I was like, Ma loves her foreign white dudes, because my dad's a foreign white dude.
Yeah.
And my dad is infamous for screwing up sayings. One of his sayings is "don't have a federal cow," which is don't have a cow and don't have a federal case mixed together. If you can't handle the heat, don't play with matches.
I remember him. I've heard him say that
So
before.
my uncle calls them big daddyisms.
Oh.
And so he had another big daddyism, and my dad was like, making fun of my mom for having all these like boyfriends and whatever, and he's like, all right, honey, whatever rocks your pebbles.
Yup. What he said. Whatever rocks your pebbles.
Whatever rocks your pebbles, man.
I've made it puff.
You did.
If you just wave it around, try it. But whatever rocks your pebbles is so good. She told me that story. She told me that story, and it changed my life. Whatever rocks your pebbles.
honey. Yeah, my dad is a special guy. Also, I was watching last week's episode back, and I realized that I was not thinking of the water slide game that you were thinking of. I was actually thinking of one that was on my iPod Touch. It was called Water Slide Extreme.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never heard of it.
And it is similar, but you don't knock people off. You just try to stay on this water slide.
Oh.
And it's like one of the ones where you like tilt your phone or whatever.
Oh, this one
And-
you use your finger.
And it's like, it's really high up, but like in a city. So like your water slide is going through like this city, like New York. or
That's
something.
pretty cool.
It's so cool. It was.
You scared You scared me so bad.
So bad. Oh my god, I need to eat a banana. Oh my god. It's not stopping.
Your toes! Your toes!
Stuck. That was the cramp. My toes got stuck.
Are you okay?
No, it's still going.
Where's the cramp?
In my calf.
Which calf?
In my left calf.
Lift your leg up.
No, not on camera. My foot's on camera.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my
Guys, it's okay. I have pretty feet. I promise.
But blur them out, Chewy.
Yeah, don't let them in. Lift your leg up. Lift your leg
Sorry, guys. Blur that out, Chewy. You better. You better blur.
Guys, I apologize. I don't know why I'm so crampy.
Yeah, eat a banana. We have bananas here.
I don't like banana.
Well, you have to eat a banana.
Maybe I'll eat a banana bread.
No, you need to eat a banana.
My
should,
toes are on camera again. I'm sorry. I'm stretching. I'm stretching it out.
Cover them with the blanket, girl.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna unplug my mic.
Well, we're
That's
at
about that
59
episode.
minutes. That's about it for
My
episode.
own peace of mind.
And I know we shall find.
My calf is in ruin right now.
Is what?
In ruin.
In Rio?
In ruin.
Oh,
My calf is in Rio right now.
that's how far gone it is.
I cannot feel her right now. I guess we should do media.
I guess so. Do you want to go first?
No, you could go first.
Okay. So the first song is a musical song. The I Love You song from the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee soundtrack.
She loves that musical.
It is such a good musical, and like I haven't seen it being performed anywhere ever, like since high school, because we did it in high school.
Never mind.
All right. And then Alien Blues by Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. And then Weird Girl by Mommy Longlegs. And Step on Me by the Cardigans. And then once again, Balls. New one, but oldie. It's an oldie for me, but a new one for you guys. But it's also a goodie. It's Ted Lasso. If you can watch it.
I'm pretty sure you said that last week.
I don't think I did.
Okay, so.
I don't know. If I said it, I'm saying it again. Ted Lasso, such a good show. I could not recommend it more. But sorry. And then just a bunch of podcasts that I've been listening to. Cause
Sorry.
I
sorry.
listen.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm
Are
sorry.
you playing the? She's.
That's what I referenced
you play the
last
meow?
episode. When I said balls.
I didn't
It was
even.
that.
Oh, but yeah,
One more time.
and many podcasts.
Come on.
Right.
There you go.
Can you play the cat?
Not suddenly Seymour. That was an accident.
Lift up your head. Wash off your
Where'd it go?
meow.
Where'd it go?
Scara.
Cat with deep meow. There it is.
This is Jack.
Whoa.
His voice is a little deeper than most cats.
Is he gonna do it again? Wow. Wow.
For my media, I don't have any songs, which I apologize for. It's literally just like daytime I listen to System of a Down, nighttime I listen to Harry Styles.
Oh.
And then for shows I've been watching Psych, Bluey, The Boys, and then I've been playing Animal Crossing a little bit on my Switch recently. Yeah. I used to play it like cray cray in 2020 because who wasn't playing Animal Crossing like cray cray in 2020?
Me.
Because she was playing Fortnite like crazy.
I was obsessed.
Were.
Still am, baby.
But yeah, so I got back into that a little bit. I realized, or I remembered why I kind of stopped playing it, but it's still fun.
Alright. Well, guys.
You gotta go to bed. Together.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for listening and watching.
I'm going to sleep.
Alright.
Voy a mimir.
I am EP. Meow. EP. Wow.
Wow.
Ah. Whoa. But thank you so much for listening and watching. We appreciate you and oh my god. Oh god.
I didn't sleep at all last night, so I'm really tired.
So again, thanks. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Let us know what you think of us, but be nice. Tell
Yeah,
your
can
friends.
you guys like interact more and
Yeah.
like share and like love us, because like I'm feeling a little attention deprived.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll leave with that.
And tell your friends about us.
Yeah, don't gatekeep. Gatekeep is
Anyways.
Okay. I gotta go to sleep right
And you have to eat a banana.
Never.
Bye.